When my grandson was born, I suddenly changed my approach because I felt just to talk about the Holocaust without any reason, without any substance, didn't make any sense. I wanted to make sure that something that happened to me would not happen to my grandson. If they see a need, if they saw that somebody needs to be helped, that they would jump in and help. And that is the basic reason, as far as I can see, that the Holocaust happened. That people simply stood by and did nothing.
Hearing a survivor testimony really brought it to life. It became more about bullying to me, especially in 8th grade.
I compared the Nazis to bullies. I compared their anonymous letters to cyberbullying, to the gangs that the Nazis had, to the gangs that we have here on Long Island. I started to compare them to things that made sense to the students. People were just sitting by and watching what was happening.
And I think meeting a survivor makes it so real, and it made you seem like you're actually a real person. You're not a person in a textbook anymore, and it made the Holocaust seem like it actually hits you, like this actually happened. It seemed almost too horrific to have happened. And so meeting a survivor, actually it hits you, like this actually happened to real people, you know. And I think the connection to bullying definitely made sense to me, especially in 8th grade. I mean, I personally wasn't I wasn't the victim of bullying, but even if you're not the victim, you're a bystander all the time.
I've heard many examples after my presentation, and I have letters here, where students actually wrote to me and they listened to what I told them and they stopped bullying.
I was sitting in the library and I was taking a test or something, and a couple tables over, some boys were dumping out the students' books, giving me a hard time. I had the choice to be a bystander or an upstander, and I mean, I think I couldn't sit there and be a bystander after hearing your speech. I couldn't sit there and live with myself, you know, little steps, and everyone has to start somewhere.
You don't realize how much courage it takes to just open your mouth and say something. It takes a lot of courage, tremendous amount of courage, but the results are phenomenal.
It becomes easier to stand up, and along the way, you're telling the bullies that it's not okay to do that, you know, so you're helping those people as well. No matter who you are and what you've come from, you can be a hero. Everyone can do heroic things.
I think it is our responsibility to help others. I am touched and moved by what you have done.
You really have impacted my moral standpoints, and I'm glad that I heard you that day.